you do? What did Adekunle do? Why you don't do? What did Adekunle do?
Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Adekunle Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. What a night it's been in the Big Brother Bbnaija All-Stars house. Hey, there's been scheming, stealing, the scheming with the kids, plotting, betrayal, unfairness, almost fight, everything. Like, everybody just changing it for everybody. Even people that said change them for the housemate. Like, hey, what a night. But it's good to give honor to whom honor is due. A very big congratulations to the Queen of Highlights herself, Mercy AK, as she becomes the very first female head of house in the All-Star season. Also, congratulations to Alex, as she is the bearer of the Black Envelope immunity. Also, guys, a very big congratulations to Doyin for being the first female housemate to be receiving the Pardon Me immunity. You all know before now it's been two guys, Summer and Fraud, but this time around the pendulum has swung to the side of the females in the house. It's a female week, guys. 3 women received the immunity this week. Yes, guys, I can tell you for a fact that house is divided into 3 groups. And there are 3 leaders right now, 3 factual leaders, if I may say, in the house. We have Mercy AK being the leader of the likes of Alex, Doyin, Fraud, maybe EK, Bbnaija, and Adekunle and all. Then we have Pere, who is the leader of the Macho Men Club, like I love to call them, the likes of Neo, Cross, Kidwire, and there's also Tony Badge in the group. And then we have 2 other people that really are not in any group. One person that's not in any group anyway, the standalone queen herself, the queen of the Spartans, CC, the legend herself. She is not in any alliance. She is not in any group. She makes decisions by herself, for herself, and by herself. Yes, guys. And then we have Bbnaija, who a lot of people think that she's in their group. But baby girl is swinging both ways in Big Brother's house, if you know what I mean. Yes, guys, it's been a very, very intense head of house challenge. So the head of house is all about putting more, and there's a seesaw that has, their names on it and boxes. So the aim of the game is for you to put more sand, to your opponent's box so that it tips to the other end. So whoever's box tips to the other end first, gets to be eliminated from the game, and the one that gets it last or he doesn't tip is actually the winner. So they went in batch by batch, but before they went in batch by batch, there was a batch that had an indefinite winner, because the 2 people in his group, that is CC and Cross, were late to the arena. And Big Brother was like, I am doing this thing with you people no more. I told you guys that Big Brother will come out with a sledgehammer this week. Didn't I tell you? When Ebuka made reference to them, not doing things on time, when they're supposed to, hang out or come out in the lounge, they will just be lazing around. They will just be dragging their feet. Well, I told you guys in my video yesterday that Big Brother will actually act on that, and he did. But before we get into that, that was how Soma won for his group. Then the group of Kidwire, Pere, and Bbnaija. I already know that Bbnaija has no chances there, because Kidwire and Pere are like allies, so they will do anything to take out Bbnaija, and they did. And then the group of Doyin, Angel, and Sheyi, I love that the girls work together to take out Sheyi. And then the group of Neo Energy, Tony Badge, and I think Alex, they work together to make sure that Neo gets it. The thing here is, Neo also had a situation with Alex after the head of house, or before the final round of the head of house games. Like, it was chaotic. Now, the second round had the champions from the groups come in. There was Mercy, there was Neo, there was Doyin, there was Pere, there was Adekunle, there was Soma. Before that, a lot of plotting has been going on in the house. Pere and his gang were plotting. I think they wanted Tony Badge to be pardoned. And then there is the other side with Adekunle, Bbnaija, Mercy. talking about, I think I don't even remember who they want to pardon, but there was a lot of plotting. At some point, the Pere group wanted Bbnaija to be by their side. They were like, what should they do? Will Bbnaija come? Because they were not even sure. For Pere, Bbnaija is a follow. But for Cross, Bbnaija is a very, very smart girl. Like a girl that graduated in criminology. You think she's dumb? Anyways, Cross had the sole duty to convince Bbnaija to join their alliance. So they went into the toilet area and he tried convincing her. And to seal up this whole alliance deal, they shared a kiss. Yes, the kiss of what alliance sealing or whatever. But little did they know, Venita was lurking in the corner. I'm like, Kayode, this thing suits me. I'm not even gonna lie. I just love the whole plotting, the planning, the everything. Whoa, it was intriguing. And outside, there was a lot of plotting, and there was a little bit of lovey-dovey moments with Summer Gel, where Summer was like, you know what, I want you, Angel, to be in the BFF or be part of the BFF. That was how he struck a deal with Neo. Like, Summer is one person that is kind of, I don't know, he's just there. He struck a deal with Neo so that Angel would be part of BFF. He also struck a deal with Mercy and all that. Talk about a man that would do anything to make sure his woman is comfy. Yes, guys. Now, fast forward now. When it was time for the second round, Squid Game has nothing on this people. I knew that they would take out Pere. I knew Pere was their target, their very first target. And the next target for them has got to be Neo Energy. And before we could say Jack, they took out Pere. Pere's, box tilted to the other side, and then there was this whole collision between Adekunle and Pere, because Adekunle was standing like shielding his own box. I'm like, what? And then Pere was coming, and before you know, there was a clash. There was sand poured on both of them. Yes, guys. And at some point, Biggie had to stop the game, and after looking over everything, Big Brother was like, okay, yes, he's following the rules, but impeding and all that, I think he said it's not allowed or something like that. And the game continued, and there was an incident with Neo. At some point, Neo was like, you know what, I'm not doing this again. He dropped his bow, and Adekunle picked his bow, took out the two, used the two bows to pick out the sand and all that, and Big Brother had to freeze the game. And it was chaotic. At some point, Doyin had to use her hand to pull down Summer's, seesaw stuff. And Big Brother had to disqualify Summer and Adekunle. Already Adekunle was out, honestly. Disqualified Summer and Adekunle, and it was just remaining Neo Energy, Doyin, and Mercy. When they came out, because Big Brother said, you know what, we'll go back to the house after 5 minutes. You guys return so that the game will actually be run fairly this time around. And as they went out, Armageddon. See, fights between Pere and Adekunle, and Neo was super pissed at Adekunle, because Neo has always been like, have fun, like this is supposed to be fun, not tug of war, not bombastic whatever. But Adekunle did not take it like that. If you see men, I'm not even gonna lie, now I understand what this lady see in Neo. The way Neo was shouting, I'm like, girl, when your boyfriend is shouting like that with manly whatever, mommy, I was watching, I'm like, God, if it's me, I'll be telling him, yes, fight it. Yeah, so, like, it was cute. It was actually cute seeing Neo angry. Pere was, oh my goodness. Pere is a bully, baby. Jehovah. The guy he hit the table. And the moment he hit the table, Adekunle went full-blown Legosha. I'm like, hey, Adekunle, take it easy. Take it easy. I know if I was there, I'll probably be breathing in the testosterone in the air. Like, this whole manly ego thing, it was everywhere. And the ladies were there congratulating Mercy and Doyin and all that. When it was time for the other round, Neo was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Like, he told Big Brother. And the funny thing is, Neo walked in on Doyin plotting against him with Mercy. Crazy thing is, Doyin was actually, okay, let me tell you guys. So Doyin and Mercy had agreed that they will first pour all the sand in Neo's box so that his tips over, so it will be a contest between the both of them. Then she goes ahead to tell Neo that, see, the thing is, yes, me and Mercy had this plan, but I want you to put more in hers than mine so that I can become the head of house. Then at the arena, she actually started plotting against Neo. I'm like, hey, Doyin David, Well done, ma, because this is your game. That was how it happened, though. Then Neil walked in on them talking about him. And he told Big Brother, I'm not doing this. I don't want to play this game. And Big Brother excused him. And it was a battle between the ladies. I won't even use the word battle because if I do that, that will be removing the meaning of what battle means. It was a walk in the park for both ladies. And for me, I understand I'm a woman supporting woman, no. But last, now one person will go win the money. You get, what if Doyin did not get the immunity? What if? But I guess they already know that that's what will happen, and that was how they catwalked, and Mercy won. Yes, guys, that was how she won the head of house. Now, when it was time for the BFF, Bbnaija wanted the love of her life, Adekunle, to be picked. But when Mercy told Frog was like, no, that isn't going to happen. Like, I ain't giving him shit. Like, he would rather give it to Neo than to Adekunle. I'm like, wow, that brings me to this thing that I hope Adekunle knows what he's doing. Because now he has set a target on his back. With that fight that happened, the guys in the house, most of them are really not on Adekunle's side. The only alliance I can see for a fact that Adekunle has, I can beat my chest and say he has, is with Seyi and Bbnaija. And being in alliance with only two people in the house is not much of a strong alliance, if you ask me. It's either you just play it like white money and be kind of neutral, everywhere, than actually be in an alliance that will not progress you. Because the two people he's in that alliance with already have backing. They have peppered them gang. They have backings from Fraud, from Ike, and from Mercy, AK. Now, I don't know. I just pray that whatever it is that Adekunle is doing at this moment, he will just be careful about it. Because this game is a game of numbers. It's a game of strategy and a game of numbers. It's a game of having proper, solid alliances. People that will tell you this is who we are going to nominate, and they will actually pull through. Yes, guys. So it was time, for BFFs. Mercy picked Angel, White Money, Fraud, and Doyin, because of course, Doyin came second and all that. And it was time for the Pardon Me challenge. Like, it was beautiful to see that Neo did not pick Talani. Instead, he picked Bbnaija. I'm like, man will what? Man will disgrace you. And what? Bbnaija, after sharing that passionate kiss with Cross, this girl went in there and saved Doyin. I'm like, oh my goodness, women will stain your white. And guess what? Bbnaija saved Doyin. Doyin saved Bbnaija. In my head, I'm like, nah. See, when it comes to Bbnaija and Doyin's fight, no, they put your mouth. No, put your mouth. Don't waste your energy. Because even in the fight, even in the state of them not talking to each other for the past day now, they still picked each other. That is loyalty, if you ask me. Yes, I mean, the loyalty between Doyin and Bbnaija is just as strong as, when it matters, is just as strong as that of Fraud and Mercy. Yeah. Fraud is Mercy's stand-up guy. Mercy is Fraud's stand-up guy in that house. Mercy, I think Mercy trusts Fraud more than Ike, more than Bbnaija, and definitely more than Seyi. I think that's my win for today. The fact that Seyi did not get that black envelope. The fact that Seyi did not get head of house. The fact that Seyi did not get the pardon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's the one I like. Call me anything. I will accept with my full chest. Yes. Let me see now. If his fans did not vote this week, maybe it will be Big Brother that will use his hand and remove his name from the top, be bottom, whatever. If you like, don't, be relying on the jury to come and save Seyi again. Don't go and vote for him, Sha. Now, Nasabi. Anyways, guys, it was a hilarious and intense night. Big Brother was not joking with any of them, or he actually called them and told them, watch the screen. Big Brother started showing them all the times they were whispering, all the times that they will be dragging their feet when he calls them, and he ended up with the statement that Sisi made today, when she and Cross were disqualified, and she was like, people, like, this isn't fair. If you didn't want me to be part of this game, then tell me so that I won't, be bothered. Last week, that's how you disqualified me. This week, again, and Big Brother was like, Sisi, despite the fact that you are under punishment, you still have the audacity to flout Big Brother's rules. And Big Brother said, best believe that Big Brother will revisit this, and probably he will give her another punishment. And to the rest of the house, Big Brother told them, you people are returning housemates. It's not like you are not conversant with these rules. These rules you people know, but you choose to disobey them, to act nonchalantly and lackadaisically. Because of this, Big Brother will now decide to be strict with you guys, and he will be handing out punishments, including strikes. And with Big Brother on this one, because honestly, it surprises me that Big Brother will call them to the lounge. Everybody gather in the lounge, or everybody come to the arena, and you see them. Is that many they want to brush hair? Is that many they want to go and wear polo? Is that many they want? I'm like, hey, share this Big Brother. It's not the same Big Brother we know. Maybe they have changed this Big Brother. Maybe Big Brother has, maybe he's not a grandfather. You know how parents, when they become grandparents, how they treat their grandkids, and you said that it's a child, you'll not be wondering, is it not my same mother that, before, my mother would not tolerate this, but now, my mother is even egging my granddaughter, I'll be my child, on to do it. Maybe, but I thank the heavens that Big Brother said, no way, this week it got tough. This week, this week will be something else, and I am here for it. What was your best part of the head of house games? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about the intense fight between Adekunle, Neo, and Pere? Like, they have told each other now, you are marked. Pere said, I mark you. I have given you that mark. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back. And Adekunle was like, you cannot mark me, I'm from Lagos Island. Don't you even dare come back. I'm like, hey. What are your thoughts, my people? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Bbnaija Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.